All right, we are back. Now, for anybody that might have missed part one and you're just now finding this video, Gabby and Aaron got into a fight over Cam not brushing his teeth and how hard it is to get him to brush his teeth. And Aaron's tired of TikTok and Gabby don't give a shit. He left, and now this is the aftermath. So let's get back into it. What is the point of sitting here doing this on live? I want to make this clear. She is this upset because Aaron loudly and disrespectfully voiced that he does not like this app, that this app is the problem. And she's acting this way because she can't choose her own family over her selfish need to want to prove something she will never be able to prove. Fighting a battle that she's fighting against herself. You have to recognize if you can't choose your life, your family over this app, it is time to get off the internet. You are too addicted to this app, validation, and attention.
Go ahead, turn on the comment side. I can handle it. Yeah, it's gonna be bad. I already know. But whatever. What else can you do? How much more can you hurt me?
You are hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself. I don't know how you don't see that it's you, because only you keep coming online. Aaron don't want you online. C would rather have your attention. You can turn us off at any time. There are so many creators out here. Why don't they get the shit that you get? Sure, they get hate, maybe pages made about them. Why aren't they affected like you?
I'm ready for it. Go ahead.
I see you sitting there staring at the comment section. What for? To look for that validation you desperately need? Or are you just waiting for a hateful comment to roll in so you can react? So all of these comments are pretty supportive. Hearts, stay strong, can't believe they're doing this to you. I did see a couple that says, don't do this stuff online. Why would you pick TT over your family? Don't give them more stuff to talk about, or something along the lines. It went fast, so I'm not sure verbatim what that one said. But even your supporters see what you're doing, but you don't hear them though.
I don't know what to do. I don't know
What?
fight I should pick. I don't know what battles I should pick. I don't know what the fuck to do. It's like if I give up one, I feel like I just lose the other.
If that's how you're looking at it, then you're still choosing this app over your family. So lose your family for TikTok. Right. Because that makes all the sense.
Like, I'm never gonna just like, it's too much to talk about.
Oh my gosh. Here's an idea. You don't even have to get offline if you just change your behavior. I honestly don't know how many times I have to say that, because if you don't want to get offline and you want to continue doing what you're doing, don't be a fucking piece of shit. Don't make up lies. Right? It's so simple. And I understand that it's not simple for you for whatever reason, but That's the problem with you, is that you think that you have to win something. Nobody is in a race with you. Nobody is playing a game with you. You are playing with yourself. This is not a competition. This is holding you accountable. And that's what you don't understand. You do not understand accountability. You said if I pick one, I lose the other. When it comes to anything, when it comes to anything or family, that's not even a fucking question. It's family every single time. But that's your problem. You're too fucking self-centered to even care.
Okay, this whole thing is just fucked up.
No. What's fucked up is you questioning this. That's what's fucked up. Family comes first, always, exactly. Why is it everybody in your chat gets it but you? Everybody. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna blow it up. Jess, can't believe it's even a question. Mary Poppins, answer is simple. Choose your family and get off the app. Lori, choose C. Jenna, it should be a no-brainer. Family over the app. Rosalie, read hearts to show Gab some. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Fran, family should be the answer, always. Jessica, this shouldn't be a choice. Your family comes first, not the app. What's that say? Thunderstorm, pick your family, always, never pick an app. Jessa, the fact that it's a question, what to choose, is a huge problem. And you're the only one that doesn't get it. Look, I can pause anytime and blow up these fucking comments. And besides the first two comments, which one says, don't go there, she treats him like pure shit. You're definitely new. Yeah, they are definitely pure. The slurs were crazy, 100%. Nothing would come before my kid. Nothing. Not even a man. Nothing. You choose your family. I just came on. What happened? I can't believe it's that hard of a decision. Pick your family. Right. Very lucky and privileged without TikTok. This app isn't worth your family, G. Get counseling. Damn. Bless it. I mean, we can just keep going on.
Look, if you know, you know.
No, that's the problem. None of us know. None of us know, because all of our families are more important than anything else. That's why nobody fucking understands why you're still on this app. Nobody understands why you keep picking this app over your family. Ma'am? Hello? You're so hurt, right? Your life is ruined, right? It's a no fucking brainer. Just like the girl in the fucking comment section said.
It's complicated. Okay, it's complicated. Because I know what most of you guys are saying. Okay, I listen. I wasn't focused on my phone. Okay, I was in the bedroom, and I'm sorry you heard that, but I don't really care at this point because I wasn't really focused on you guys. And yeah, you heard it. Okay, cool. Run with it. Make fun of me. Do your stupid videos. Whatever, dude.
Nobody is making fun of you. We're trying to get it through your head. We're trying to tell you about yourself, hoping that maybe one of these videos or one of these times something someone says fucking clicks in your dumbass head. Seriously, this is so fucking frustrating. to watch somebody completely destroy their lives over their own actions and completely blame a fucking app and everybody on it. No, Gabby, you're not listening. You might be hearing shit, but you're not fucking listening. You're not paying attention. But you want to know what though? You shouldn't even have to hear anything. You shouldn't have to be listening. The urge of wanting to pick your family should already be strong. And the fact that there is none of that for you just goes to show what kind of person you are. It goes to show that you don't give a fuck about nobody but yourself. Because if you did, you would have been gone a long time ago. Or at least changed your behaviors.
I just want my name cleared. I just want my name cleared. I'm standing up for what's right. And then if I get off.
No, you what you're doing is you're trying to justify your actions. That's what you're doing. You're making every excuse. But none of these excuses are good enough. Do you understand me? That is your family, Gabby. That's your fucking family. We are strangers on the internet. Why does it even matter what any of us say or think? You want to know why? Because you know you're guilty. Because the guilt is eating at you somewhere in that fucking black ass heart of yours. You know you're fucked up and that you do fucked up shit. So you feel like you have to clear something. Gabby, you're the only one that can clear your name. And if you could, you would have. If you actually had proof, you would have shown it. You don't. You have nothing. You want to clear your name? Take some accountability and change your fucking behavior. There you go. I just helped you.
And then Cam with the teeth brushing, and it's frustrating, and it's hard, and it just...
Oh my God, everything's so hard.
And then when he says hurtful words, it's like, you know what? I go through so much. I get so much hate. I go through...
You are a horrible actress. Like this shit is Amber Heard level. Do you understand me? Like I stepped on a bee. That's what it reminds me of. You are finding every excuse to justify your behaviors, and there is nothing. There is no excuse good enough to justify your behaviors.
So fucking much. I really asked myself, how the fuck do I do it? How the fuck do I do it? Because I don't know.
You think way too fucking highly of yourself, bitch. You think way too fucking highly of yourself. No, Gabby, you know what I ask? I ask, how does a single mother with 5 kids do it? How does a mother who has 3 kids and one of those kids have autism gets through her day? How does someone like an emergency doctor, emergency nurse do it? How does somebody who fought for our country go through that and get through it? How do they get through it when they come home? I don't look at you and ask, how do you do it? You are privileged and selfish and entitled. You do it because you want to. You do it because you're a narcissist. You do it because you think the whole world revolves around you. That's how you do it. Because nobody would look at you as a weak person if you chose your family over this app. It's you. You're not a good liar. You're not a good actress. And you're not good at fucking pretending. You should be absolutely fucking embarrassed.
Fuck.
And if her acting like this over not being able to pick her family over TikTok is not a red flag for every single supporter in her chat, y'all keep your asses over there. You're right where you belong. What are you even talking about? What are you even so it's the end of the fucking world if you get the fuck off TikTok? It's really that deep? That's fucking you need help. This should not even be this. You should not be fake crying this hard because of fucking TikTok. Because you feel like you have something to prove. You've already proved yourself, ma'am. And that's a big fucking no.
I'm screwed either way.
What would be so bad about getting off TikTok? Like, what would be so bad? Like, what exactly are you scared of? People forgetting you? People not talking about you? Like, what is it? You get off TikTok, you don't hear nothing. You don't see nothing. You don't have to hear anything that's going on about you. You get all this free time to spend with your son. You can build your relationship back up. Make that spark come back. What do you lose? Can you help me understand that? Because I don't get it. What reputation? You destroyed that. You destroyed that. How many people are on this app and vlog or show their lives? Why can't you understand that it is your actions? If you are the one who ruined your reputation by lying, by your antics, people see that because we're not dumb, Gabby. We're out here actually living life, going through the things that you claim to be going through. So when you try to spew out some dumb shit, we know it's wrong. You're not fooling anybody. That is why you don't have a reputation. This is super embarrassing. Like, beyond.
Who cares? It's just an app. It's my life out there
This is how I know you don't have a therapist, Gabby. Because if you went in there and said that TikTok is your life, that this is the thing that is ruining your family and triggering you, she would have told you to get off. She would have gave you the tools that you needed to work through this. And she definitely would not support you continuing to choose TikTok over your family. Fighting what? Yourself. That's what you're fighting.
It's not really about TikTok.
Yes, it is.
That's where everyone's wrong. It's not about TikTok.
Yes,
it's
it is.
about justice. It's about clearing my name. It's about what they've done to...
Done to what? Can you please tell me, what have we done? Told truths about you, called out your bullshit. None of us has physically done anything to you, but you've took people to court, ma'am. You have threatened people. You've had your mods go around and bully people. But I'm supposed to sit here and feel sorry for you? Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck do you think you are, honestly? Clearing your name, bitch, that shit is ruined. That shit has sailed. You are not doing anything to improve yourself, so get the fuck off the app. I mean, honestly, at this point, you don't know us in real life. None of us live with you. We're not your neighbors. We ain't gonna see you at the store. So what the fuck does it matter, really? You shut us off. You don't hear none of it anymore. None of us are really affecting you. So I don't know. I honestly can't figure out if you just honestly believe this stuff in your head. And if that is true, Gabby, you need to get help. Seriously, like, all jokes aside, that something is wrong if you truly feel that way. Or if this is just attention and you're just a big fucking actress on a big stage. I haven't figured out which one it is yet. Either way, you're ruining your family. I'm going to tell you what. It may not be tomorrow, a month from now, even a year from now, even 4 years from now. Aaron will leave. I promise you. One person can only take so much. And I have seen it in so many different situations. When you are unhappy in a relationship and you don't even feel like yourself anymore, they always leave. Why are you going to waste any more years? Because he might leave when you guys are older, C's grown up, and then you're just going to be left alone. I'm telling you. He will leave. Selfish. So selfish.
No, listen, no one will understand. No one will get it. No one will. They all probably think I'm crazy for crying.
Yes. No, it's
There's
embarrassing.
There's just a lot going on, okay? And it's a hard choice, and I just need to pray about it because...
What is so hard about not going live anymore? What is so hard? You can say it's for justice to clear my name. Bitch, you can't clear your name with lies. You've already tried that and failed. You've already tried taking people to court and failed. Take the fucking hint. You're crying because you don't want to stop being on TikTok, and that is it. If it's not the app, there's other ways you could clear your name. There's other ways you could advocate for bullying, right? You don't have to be live with the phone propped up looking at fucking nothing all day. That ain't doing nothing to help anybody bullying. Let's really be fucking serious here.
I know what I have to do, but then in the back of my mind, I'm just like, what?
Okay, I was talking about this in the on the Fearless account today. So somewhere in here, I think she already said it, but it was skipping. She was saying that I barely eat. And then she was like, I don't ever talk about this. And I'm just, I'm trying to speak about it. And I'm tired of being quiet. And I know she was saying it earlier, but she ended up saying it again. And then she said the eating part. I think she said some other things. I can't remember what it is right now. But it was all the things that she still does that we see her do on a daily basis. But my point to that is when I am angry, upset, whatever, I don't eat. I will lose all of the appetite, right? Like I can't. Honestly, I have been so upset where I did not eat for days. I had to force myself. One day I had a Slim Jim and it took me all day long to eat it. I'm not joking. Like it was, I remember it was a nacho cheese Slim Jim and I just held that bitch all day and just took a bite of it and I forced myself. I don't know, like seriously, when I was younger I used to work myself up and fucking like just couldn't eat. And I noticed that her and her sister, they like rage eat. Like they get really upset and they rage eat. And I know people do that, right? I just have the opposite effect. And I was just wondering, does anybody else rage eat? And the fucking audacity of her to say that she don't barely eat, but you're eating all day long. All day long. You eat your food, C's food, Aaron's food. I mean, come on. Surprisingly, I'm surprised I haven't seen you eat Coco's food, bitch.
Like, I'm trying to fight. Go ahead, bully me. I'd rather you punch my face than to say hurtful words.
What is hurtful? What do you consider a hurtful word exactly? And I'm sorry. I know you like to have to, you have to play this role like, oh my God, bully me. The things that I've been seeing in your chat is to tell you to pick your family over TikTok. That these are self inflicted wounds. That you're crying over an app. Those are all facts. None of that is bullying. So no matter what anybody says, if it's not the same opinion or doesn't put you in a good light, you think that's bullying. So you keep running with that. Keep making yourself look stupid. And they shut the comments off. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, they coddle her. It's so fucking gross. Grown ass women coddling a grown ass woman is fucking gross.
I'm gonna fucking throw up.
Oh my God, you always say that, bitch. You ain't throwing up.
Humiliated.
You humiliated yourself. You embarrassed yourself.
Because I have a man that can talk to me the way that he talks to me.
What? Oh, sorry. Scared my dog.
With all the hate that I get.
Bitch, you have completely humiliated that man. Do you understand me? Do you know how hard it is? If he ever leaves you, do you know how hard it is that he will never get a girlfriend? He will never get a girlfriend. 1, because you made him look like a weak bitch. 2, ain't nobody gonna want to have to deal with you. Do you understand me? If he ever got a girlfriend, Gabby, you better watch the fuck out. Because I'm telling you right now, there's bitches out here that don't fucking play. And if he gets one of them bitches, she's gonna end up whooping your motherfucking ass. And that just be another thing that you jump online and fucking play a victim about. But I'm telling you, Gabby, you just haven't met the right bitch yet. That's what it is. I have seen you talk to that man like he's a fucking child. I have seen you talk to that man with so much disrespect. But then he says something to you. And all of a sudden, I can't believe I have a man that talks to me that way. I can't believe he has a fucking woman like you.
You would think to yourself, wait man, I really have a really strong babe who fucking...
Maybe he doesn't think that because he knows you're lying. He knows you're full of shit. He knows that this is all an act. Maybe that's why.
I still stand with my feet on the ground and my head held high.
You look ridiculous. You look ridiculous. Even Aaron sees it. That's why he's fucking sick of the shit. You bring chaos and drama into that house that is unnecessary. And you want him to what? Put you up on a pedestal and say, look at this babe. She's so strong. Why do you need somebody to pat you on your back? Why do you need somebody to validate you? You're supposed to validate yourself. Is it nice to have your man there to fucking support you? Yes. But he shouldn't have to fucking coddle you. Why does he have to get online and say, oh, look how strong she is? Bitch, I know I'm fucking strong. I don't need nobody to build me up because I build myself up. You are a weak bitch. That's what you are. That's why you get the energy that you get. That's why Aaron just talked to you the way that he did. Get over it.
It's not like I'm on TikTok and nothing's happening. I'm doing something.
No, you're doing nothing but delaying your son, ruining your relationship, and making yourself look like a whole asshole. Do you understand that? You don't understand that. I don't know why I always say that. You are oblivious to life. You have no idea what it's like in the real fucking world. You have no idea what it's like to be a real fucking adult, a real fucking woman, and a real fucking mother. Everybody can see it. And if they don't see it right now, they end up seeing it. Wake the fuck up, Gabby.
You're trying to stand up for what's right.
No, you're not.
It's not about me. It's not about TikTok or the addiction. It's about what's now.
It's all about you. Because if it was about your family, you would have left TikTok a long time ago.
I've done what they've done to me for the last 4 years. It's fucked up. How can you just walk away? Ow!
Because you're ruining your family. That's how. That's how. You are not a woman to me. You are not a mother to me, because no woman or mother would be doing this to their family. You are a selfish, entitled, spoiled, fucking ungrateful brat. You have no idea how good you fucking have it. And you take it all for granted. All of it. Walking around here talking about I'm fucking strong and I'm fucking busy and oh my god, it's so hard. Bitch, I have never seen somebody have it so fucking easy, to be quite honest with you. Seriously. The last time I had it that easy, Gabby, what? I was probably fucking 8. You have no idea what people go through in their lives. You have no idea who these people are on the fucking internet. And when you say stuff like this, you make other people fucking pissed off. Because we watch your life and we're like, is she fucking serious? Is this a fucking joke? Because that's what you look like when you say this stuff. A fucking joke.
You know, right? Okay, great. My family does come first.
No, it
But
doesn't.
what's the harm in trying to fight for what's right and what's wrong?
Gabby, you tell us the harm every single day. So what are you talking about? Right? We ruined your life, your relationship. We ruined your relationship with your sister. You have PTSD and social anxiety. So what do you mean? You're the one who says all these things. So obviously it's fucking hurting you. You're sitting here in tears, bitch. Like, you can't be serious.
Why is it? I can't even get a job.
Why?
So me getting off the app, what is that gonna do for me? No?
Whoa.
My life's still ruined. You think getting off the app is gonna make everything better?
Yes. This is how I know everything you say is bullshit and that you're a fucking liar. Because any person that has been affected in the way that you claim to be affected would have got off this app a long time ago and rebuilt their life. Nobody is going to stay if you're being affected in this type of way. And you staying on this app tells me everything I need to know.
Relationship's gonna be better.
Yes.
He wants me to help with money.
He told you he can't stand this fucking app. You get off this app, Gabby. None of this is around anymore. You don't have to worry about anybody talking about you. You don't have to nothing. And even if they are talking, you won't fucking know, so who fucking cares? And what do you mean you can't get a fucking job? Not everybody watches TikTok, Gabby. Now, I do know that you got a Facebook group about you, but guess what? You can redeem yourself by getting off the fucking app. You get off this app, nobody can see your shitty fucking behavior. So, what do you mean it wouldn't help? No, you want to think it's not going to help. So that way you can stay on the app. That's what you're doing. You can't get a fucking job, get a stay-at-home job. I mean, let's be serious. You fucking do deliveries. All you got to do is drop the shit off. That's it. Come on. You're not fucking fooling anybody.
How can I help him with money if I can't get a job because of these people slandering my name, putting fake information out there? Who's gonna hire me?
Gabby, I want you to prove one thing that's fake. I want you to prove one thing that is fake. And we know you like to doctor up little fucking, information. Whatever you got to do to prove that that is real, valid information, that's what you need to do. You can't clear your name, Gabby, because we have seen you. We know. Only way you'd be able to clear your name is if you got your fucking doctor to come on here and say that you've had a miscarriage and that you have endometriosis and that you had a chemical pregnancy and you know what I'm saying? All that stuff. Then you would have to get all of your fucking paperwork and whatever doctor you need to tell us that your fucking son has autism, right? Then you would need to come on here and apologize for your fucking behaviors and everybody that you hurt. Then you would actually have to change. And you can't do that. Even if you did get all those extra things, you wouldn't be able to change your behaviors. No, because you don't think anything is wrong with it. You think that the way you act is completely normal, and it's not normal. Normal people don't act like this. Normal people don't pick or even think about picking a fucking app over their family. That's not normal.
If they see Gabby's frauding the government, or Gabby's abusing her son, you think anyone's gonna hire me? I'm plastered on fake rumors. It's character and stuff defamation.
If it's fake rumors, then you should be fine, right? You can clear your name, which is funny because if I could clear my name, if my name was that fucking shattered and I had proof that none of it was true, please believe I would be plastering it. I'd be giving it to everybody who would ask. Why wouldn't I? Especially if it's not true. But you can't do that, Gabby. You can't do that. That's why you're worried about that.
Of character. I want my name cleared. I want justice for my family, and I'll get the fuck out of. I'll get the fuck off.
Maybe that's it. Maybe because you know you can't be cleared because you're a fucking liar. Maybe that's why you use this excuse, right? You want justice. You want your name cleared. You know that can't happen. So you'll never get off this app.
My name cleared from the internet. I'm done. So why is it wrong for fighting for something?
Because it's ruining your family. Fuck. You're not even fucking crying, bitch.
Going live.
Going live to act like a complete asshole.
It's like my family does come first, but then my reputation, getting a job.
You figure it out. You figure it out like we all have to figure it out, Gabby. All of us. You figure shit. Gabby, how in the world was I able to figure life out at 13 years old and you can't even figure out how to get off an app at 33? How was I way more independent and smart at 13, 14, 15 years old than you are right now?
And they say that's my fault.
How is it not your fault? Can you explain that? Because if you didn't put yourself online, if you never came to TikTok, nobody would know who you are. If you didn't prop your phone up and show all of your life and your behaviors, none of us would have an opinion on it. Because that's what you're pissed off about, is our opinions. So, whose fault is it? You don't come on, we don't see you. You don't come on, we don't have an opinion of your shitty behaviors. You understanding? Oh my gosh, you should listen.
Forgive me if I'm crying, but I'm hurt.
You're not crying, so
I'm fucking hurt. It's not okay. It's not right. It's not fair.
not fair, huh? You know what's not fair, Gabby? People who find out they have cancer. People who are suffering an addiction, suffering mental health so bad that it affects their day to day. Children who have addictive parents, parents who lose their kids. There's a lot of things that are not fair, but this is not one of them. What about Aaron and C's fair, huh? The fact that you're not there because you're too busy on TikTok. The fact that you pick yourself over both of them.
Not fair.
So this fake crying, fake laughing, fake yawning, this is one of the reasons out of the plethora of reasons of why I genuinely think that she's a narcissist. Like, I'm not throwing that word around just to throw it around. I genuinely think that she is. Just like I genuinely think that Lori is as well. Because narcissists, they don't feel emotions. So they will learn what emotion fits the right situation. And I think that's why her emotions always seem so fake and forced.
I fucking gotta fucking calm my.
You know what's not fair, Gabby? People in situations that they have no control over. That's not fair. You have control over this situation and you're choosing not to make the right decision. Our actions take us where we are. So maybe you should think about that. Maybe you should go over your actions to see why you ended up here. Because now your actions are going to take you where you need to go. And I have a feeling where you're going to go, you're not going to like it very much.
Shut down, dude. And also standing up for other people that didn't have a voice, that they got ran off the app. I get it. Aaron doesn't want it. I get it. He hates it. He can't stand what they're doing to our family. I get it. Neither can I. That's why I'm trying to fucking fight.
There are no words for how gross you are, honestly. If your fiance is coming up to you and telling you how he does not like something and you don't hear that, all that is feeding your selfishness. That's it. You don't care about his feelings. You don't give a fuck what he thinks. Clearly. You don't care that your child is begging for your attention, but that we're supposed to sit back and just say, oh yeah, she's doing great. You know, I find it funny that in every situation, something is someone else's fault. It is never you. Never. It is always on somebody else.
At least I have fucking balls to fight and stand up here and still do everything that I do to this.
This is what you call balls, Gabby? Having balls would be choosing your family, not this. And you continue to do what you do. What do you do exactly? Because all I see is you running around being manic while diamond painting and coloring.
Because it's not fucking easy.
Wow.
You think I like it? No.
And who the fuck got... I was just thinking that. Who the fuck got run off the app? Run off the app? Who got run off the app? Honestly. Who? There used to be a lot more bullies back in the day. You know, like when I was younger, when my mom was younger, when my, grandma, my great-grandma, it was way more common. People were bullied a lot more, right? And then people started standing up for it, started rallying around certain people. People did stick up for it. In schools, they have a no bullying policy. They don't stand for the shit. And there's a lot of people on the internet that have come out and spoke about this, showed proof, showed what happened, and people rallied behind them. People don't play about that shit. A lot of people take it seriously. Most people take it seriously. But that's not going on with you. If it was, you would have an army behind you. Look behind you, Gabby.
Google my name. Gabrielle Jacobson. Google my name. And on the internet. And see what comes up.
Oh, I can imagine.
And see what you would do.
I would change it. I would take a step back and try to figure out, what am I doing wrong? But you're too narcissistic or too selfish and entitled to even do that. You are responsible for your own reputation, your actions and behaviors, your morals. And if you don't have morals and respect for yourself and other people, that shows. That's what builds your reputation or no reputation, not the opinions of it.
It's still gonna be in here. And if that's gonna help the relationship of our family, No, it's not.
That's your problem. That's your problem. You don't think past this app. That's not gonna. Why wouldn't it help your family? That you don't make any sense. Look, you may have went through life doing this, and people just turn the other cheek, right? People let you get away with it, just whatever. I don't know, maybe thought it was a phase, or they just didn't have to deal with you on an everyday basis. But now you're an adult. And now you are on a public platform with actual fucking adults, actual fucking mothers, people who have morals, right? People who respect themselves and other people. And we see you and realize something's not right. We didn't just pick you out of a hat and say, this is the person we're going to talk about. I could never understand or comprehend how you and Lori and Lisa and Victoria and Shani and Blowhorn Betty and all of the other people that are to come and already passed. I don't see how you guys don't see the similarities in each other. It's only a handful of you. Now there's more than I would like, because all of you have children. And that's fucking terrifying. But the fact that you cannot recognize your own behavior just goes to show that you have been doing this for years and years and years. And now it's your wake up call. And you can't fucking handle it. You don't know what to fucking do with yourself. All of these justifications and lies and excuses are not going to work this time. Gabby, you will be held accountable. Please believe that.
I will never have peace until I get my name cleared and justice for my family.
I guess you'll never have peace then.
Call it whatever you want.
No, we'll call it what it is.
There's just something telling me I have to fucking fight.
Your narcissism.
I just can't walk away. I fucking can't, dude.
No, you can. You don't want to.
I should have never gotten this far.
No, you're right.
And what? Let the bullies win? Let them just have it all?
That's your problem. It's not about winning. You know how you win, Gabby? You protect your family. You protect your son. That's winning. That's what real mothers do. And you're doing the complete opposite. So I have nothing for you. I really don't. Like, at this point, I just end up repeating myself because you're never going to get it. You're just never going to get it. And that's really sad because you're going to end up losing everything. All because you can't get out of your own way. And you're not even crying for real. That's what's even more sad is you want people to think that you are this upset over it. That is so pathetic. My gosh. And these flies. What is up with these flies? You just keep your sliding door open? Having like a flashback of Lisa Richards and shit.
Not only do I go live,
Is that Buzzy?
but I also help other
I'm Buzzy,
moms,
y'all.
and you might think it's stupid.
Oh, that's creepy. Why'd it end up over there? Gabby, you got ghosts. That was weird. Gabby, don't you think it might have been a sign from the heavens that your biggest account got nannered? You don't think that was a sign? No. Instead, you jumped onto Aaron's account. You Being nannered means you're not supposed to be on this app. You know? Like, you're done. Don't get back on this bitch. But no, you can't do that because you can't stay away. Not only can you stay away, you don't give a fuck what nobody says. You're going to do whatever the fuck you want. And look how far that has gotten you.
Whatever, I gotta clean. I have lots to think about. And then the other thing is that, you know, I always help other moms and my supporters and people that I encourage to clean or get up.
Bitch, where? Where?
Or they look forward to me going on live.
To watch the train wreck. Why do they all say this? Oh, that's right. The narcissism. No, right. Okay. I got it.
It's like, what the fuck do I do?
You don't owe any of them nothing. But you owe your family, though.
It's really not an easy choice.
No, it really is.
Not in my shoes, anyway.
That's because you're selfish. That's why it's not an easy choice. You're too fucking selfish. You don't give a fuck about anybody's feelings. Not your son, not your fiancés, not your sisters, not Mimi's, none of them. Honestly, you only love yourself.
I don't need any gifts.
Sure
it's
you
not
do.
about that.
Sure it is. You just said, how are you going to make money? Then you stop, ma'am. Look at her face. No tears, no wetness, no puffy eyes, no red eyes, nothing. What are you wiping? Bitch, what are you wiping? You are crazy. There is something wrong with you.
You know, I love coming on here and hanging out with my moms.
You don't...
Because, you know, honestly, being a stay-at-home mom, you get bored, you get lonely.
Girl, I see you do hobbies.
Autism.
Oh, God.
When you have a child with autism, you just feel so alone because it's so fucking hard.
Wow. No, Gabby, you're alone because you ran everybody off. And I don't see you do all of the things that autistic parents do. Like the appointments and the tools they give you. And if this was mommy content and you were here for your moms, why wouldn't you be sharing things like that? Right? Giving advice. No, don't give advice. Take some advice, but don't give any. But if you're not running around in a manic episode, whining, bitching, and complaining how hard your life is, you have the phone propped up while you're running around. I just, if this is mama content, we don't need none of that. You need to get some friends.
It's the good and the bad.
Stop wiping your dry ass face. It's fucking annoying.
And here's the other thing, and this, I'm gonna be completely honest because I don't care when people make fun of me. They already do.
No, we think you're ridiculous.
Because of what they're doing to me online.
Nobody's doing anything.
Even if I got off the internet, people think that, like, my relationship would be better. No, it won't.
Then
because I wasn't on live all morning.
Well,
I'm gonna be honest, this is how it is for me.
You were not.
Because I'm publicly humiliated for things that they've said about me. That's not true. I didn't want to go to Sky Zone. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do anything.
That's a lie. First of all, so what? You weren't on live. Oh, you weren't on live this morning. Bitch, you're on live every single fucking day, every minute of the fucking day. You don't think that that's a problem? You don't think that fucking bugs somebody? On top of that, you don't want to go to Sky Zone, but you'll go to fucking Walmart with fucking shit all over your face, yelling at fucking everybody, right? You pick and choose when you want to fucking leave the house. You pick and choose when your PTSD pops in, right? That's not how that shit works. You didn't want to go to fucking Sky Zone because you didn't want to have to deal with it. That's why. You didn't want to go to Sky Zone because you didn't what? You didn't want to be a fucking mom. Too bad. Sometimes you got to do shit like go to Sky Zone, go to Chuck E. Cheese, go to birthday parties. Sometimes you got to do that shit. But no, you can't put your selfishness aside for your fucking son. That's why people talk shit about you. And I'm sorry, but just because somebody says something about somebody, I don't take people's word for it. I go look for myself. And enough people, you have enough videos, enough lives to watch that people see your behavior. Figure it out.
You ask yourself if the app just disappeared, would it be better for my family? I'm gonna be honest, no.
Wow.
Because I don't have peace. I don't have justice. And I can't live with that until I can't move on unless that is resolved.
No, Gabby, see, if you were in therapy, she would tell you that getting rid of the app would be the first step of you healing and moving on. That's when you can start resolving everything on your own in your home. Forget about the internet. You are finding every excuse. You don't want it to stop. And that's clear. You can sit here and cry and make up all these excuses. You don't want it to stop. Just admit it. That's why you stay on here. There is no other excuse. Anything that is hurting your family this bad, you take it out of your life, it gets better. The only thing we hear Aaron complain about is TikTok. That is it. But taking it away wouldn't fix anything. Okay. You keep telling yourself whatever you need to make yourself feel better. Because obviously your feelings are the only feelings that matter in that household.
You might think it's stupid.
It is stupid because you are a liar.
Only you if you were in my fucking shoes, dude. No one gets it.
Girl, we see you every day.
They fucking judge me. They fucking say I'm a bad mom.
You are.
I can never do anything good.
You don't. Gabby, when's the last time you did something good? When is the last time you did something for somebody? When is the last time you have helped somebody? Honestly. You don't do nothing unless it benefits you, unless you get something out of it. If you were a good mom, you would have got off this app already. If you were a good mom, you would stop showing your son. If you were a good fucking person, you would try to fix your relationship. But you can't.
PTSD, emotional abuse from my psychiatrist.
Oh, really? Can we see the proof for that? Can we see the proof of that? I don't believe a fucking word you're saying. Because you don't know what that means. You don't know what it means, and you don't know how it feels. And even when you try to pretend, like after this video, there's what the stupid fucking jumping that you do. You, you really don't get it. And that's the problem, is that people that actually do have it, we do get it. And we know what it looks like. And we know that you don't get diagnosed in a couple hours. That's fucking ridiculous. What can you do in a couple hours? What can a fucking psychiatrist tell you in a couple hours? The fuck out of here, dude. Like,
So yeah, get off the app. You know, that's gonna help. Yeah, no, it's not.
you don't want it to help. So
Because I don't even want to do anything. I don't want to leave the house. I didn't even want to go to fucking Sky Zone. Because I was worried that if people were going to do something or see me. Oh, that's the TikTok lady that everyone's saying is a bad mom. Or she's or she's...
oh god, this is so gross. Like, it physically makes me grossed out. Like, the absolute disgust I get from watching her.
You want to know how it really feels? I don't really talk about this on live because
What?
I give the haters what they want. They probably fucking love this, but you know what? I can't sit there and say it doesn't bother me because it does. That would be lying. I would be fucking lying if I said it didn't bother me because it does.
Bitch, this is all you talk about. Like, legit. This is all you talk about. What do you mean you don't? What are you even talking about? We don't get a fucking... Honestly, I wish you would not talk about it.
The only way that this is going to help me if I get justice and I have peace and my name is cleared. Yes, it's an app. It's just TikTok, but yes, it's just TikTok, but it's not. It's more than just TikTok, you guys. It's more. It's my life.
It's also Facebook. It's also YouTube. It's also Reddit. It's also a Facebook group in her fucking community that posts about her. So you're right, Gabby. You get off this app, that will still be up. If you're off the app, nobody will see your shitty behavior. Nobody will see your shitty parenting. There will be nothing to report. But you're too fucking dense to think about that. You're going to keep repeating and repeating and repeating, hoping that everybody will start to believe it. But sorry, Gabby, we're not dumb. We know exactly what it is because we know exactly who you are.
My reputation. Could you honestly... Like, when you get cyberbullied and cyberstalked, you feel so fucking alone. You feel like no one cares. They just judge you. They hate you. You have no friends.
If you felt that way, you would not continue to be doing this type of behavior online. You would not. See, Gabby, if you actually knew about cyber stalking or cyberbullying cases, like actual people that's been through that, you would know that they don't do this type of behavior online. They try to hide, go into certain areas with different screen names and things like that, but they don't plaster their shitty behavior online still. And you know what they don't do? They don't show their house, where they're at. They're outside of their house, tell people where they're going, saying when they're going to Walmart or Target or things like that. That's the thing, is you're not educated enough to fucking do this shit with everybody on the fucking internet. There's way too many people, Gabby. There's way too many fucking people that you can't fool everybody. You might fool a couple people, a handful at a time. Just give it a minute. They'll be over here.
I came on here to spread positivity. I came on here to uplift others, to sing, to dance, to do diamond art, to color.
I thought you came on here
Not
for
to
mom
hurt
content.
anybody. And just live my life. You know,
So this is how you lived your life, just lying, scamming, and being a horrible person? No, you don't get to go online and do that. You don't get a pass for that. That's not fucking fair to everybody else, that you trigger people and lie to people and act ridiculous and make up fake diagnosis. You don't get to fucking do that. So no. You want to continue on? We're going to continue on.
Human, I make my mistakes. I'm not perfect. I've done things that I'm not proud of. But I'm not these things that they're saying.
You are absolutely these things. Absolutely, because we see it. We see it in every live that you do. Nobody's asking you to be perfect. We're just telling you to be fucking normal. What the fuck? And I know you sit here and you do these little rage baitings and you do these long speeches hoping that this is the one speech that's just gonna click in everybody's head and they're gonna be like, you know what? She's right. She's absolutely right. We're being too hard on her. Maybe she's not this person. No. Like you said, it's been going on for 4 years, Gabby. People have been watching you for way too long. You haven't changed nothing. Nothing is going to change if you do not start changing it.
I am. It's horrible. It hurts how they make me look fat.
Oh my God. Make you... You're so bad.
Hurt anybody.
So bad. You know what, Gabby? How about this? You hurt me. You hurt me. We are real life people, honey, that go through real life shit and are taking people's stories and trying to make it your own. That offends people. It offends people when you say that you've had miscarriages. It offends people when you say you have PTSD. It offends people that you say your son is autistic and the real mothers who have autistic children are fighting tooth and nail. You do hurt people. You hurt a lot of people. And to be honest with you, Gabby, I'm just going to be 100% honest. I have never been triggered by somebody. Never. I go through these lowest cows like nothing. Listen to their bullshit. I get angry, you know what I'm saying? And talk a little shit, whatever. But this is the first time I've actually been affected like that. And I honestly didn't even know that could even happen. And maybe it's because I'm sober now, so I got all these weird emotions, that I'm still learning how to manage. But I personally was affected. You completely grossed me out.
Aaron and I got into an argument this morning because I did not want to go to Sky Zone. I wasn't on live. I was off. I wasn't on live. And we had a big argument because I did not want to go because I didn't want to be seen in public. I can't even work.
You got into a fight because he knows that you're full of fucking shit. That's why. That's why you got into a fight, Gabby.
to get over it. I'm on Lexapro to help with my social anxiety. And it's just when you get cyberbullied and cyber stalked.
Oh my gosh.
It hurts. No one likes to get bullied.
You wanna know another thing that I've noticed? Because ever since you started talking about the cyberbullying and cyber stalking, I started looking into it more, right? I started listening to people's stories, watching like documentaries and stuff. And what I noticed, Gabby, is that a lot of people who are cyberbullied and cyber stalked, especially cyberbullied, they keep it to themselves. They don't talk about it. They don't make it their whole fucking identity. They're kind of embarrassed. Some were teens, didn't even want to tell their parents, did not tell their parents. Their parents ended up finding out, finding messages. But you freely talk about it, no problem. Like I said, make it your whole identity. It's fucking exhausting, honestly.
And I came on here to stand up for what's right and what's not. Because I thought to myself, if I just got off the app, right, and just lived my normal life, they would go on to another victim.
I'm so sick of hearing that.
And then what? They would do the exact same thing they're doing to me. How they mom shame me over and over again. I don't know, you might not agree to anything.
I don't agree. I don't agree at all. And every single story that I seen with cyberbullying, not the cyber stalking, there cyber stalking, it was different, but the cyberbullying, all of them were kids. All of them were teens, very young adults. I think the highest age I seen was 20. I think she was 20. Or was it 21? 2021. That was the highest that I seen. All the rest of them were kids. And all of their stories are similar. Yours, not so much.
I'm saying we might totally be. I just have something in my heart and I'm passionate about. I'm passionate. It's so easy for someone to say families first. Of course, yes, number one, and it is. But if you say that it's going to help make my family stronger, because it's going to be still there. It's never going to go away. It'll never go away. That's the thing about online and being cyberbullied. It never goes away. It's there forever. So you can't say, get off, your family comes first. It will just disappear. No, it won't. Maybe when you're in school, that's the different part, where you're faced in front of the bully. And when you're online, it's everywhere. And it spreads like wildfire. I even told Aaron that I want to get a wig.
Do you know how hard it is for people that are bullied in real life? No, you don't, because you don't know how it is to be bullied at all. We already know. But people in real life, when they're bullied, a lot of times it goes through the whole school, then goes through another school, then goes through another school, goes through the town. Then they grow up and people still remember. People still talk about it. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't. You don't want to get offline. So this is your excuse. Gabby, the internet moves so fucking fast that if you got off, yes, people would still remind people of the piece of shit you are. Because on or off this app, you're still going to be a piece of fucking shit. So until you change that, people are going to call you out. So you can get a wig and pretend you don't want to go out in the world. The problem is that the people in your real life know you and they know you're fucking bullshitting and you want them to live in the Lulu land with you. That's going to be your downfall. That's going to be your downfall, Gabby. Gabby, I had a friend growing up, my best friend, best fucking friend. She was my fucking sister. I loved her. She tried to make me believe things that I knew were not true. I knew because I grew up with her. I knew everything about her. I knew her family, her mom, her sister, all of it. And for a long time, I went along with her lies. I did. We were young. I didn't give a fuck. But then I got older and I realized that this is stupid. There's no point in lying about these things anymore. And when I would say things that didn't go with her narrative, she would get offended. We had a talk about it. She made me feel so fucking crazy that I was questioning my own self. Like, wait a second, am I wrong? So I had a talk with her mother. And she didn't like that very much. She blamed it all on me. Told me I was wrong for bringing X, Y, and Z up. And we stopped being friends. That's what happens, Gabby. You lose people. You lose people because you can't stop lying. You lose people because you are not clinically sane. You need to get help before you lose everybody in your life. You need to get help before you destroy your family single-handedly. Single-handedly. You're going to find out the hard way and you're not going to have anybody else to blame but yourself.
Because I don't want to go out. I hate feeling like that. It's awful. And I'm trying to get over that. Okay, so if you really want to know how my life is off TikTok, it's hard. No one knows. I don't talk about this.
Yes, you do.
I don't express what I go through.
Yes, you do.
Because no one really would give a fuck. They would all just say, stop crying. Or you're big.
How is anybody in this chat? How is anybody in this chat believing this when we watch you see this shit? Hold on, is her fucking comments on? No, of course they're fucking not. How is anybody in this fucking chat believing any of this? And if any one of you in that chat is buying this shit and those fucking comments go back on and you're fucking saying all the, oh my God, fuck all of you. Every single one of you. Fuck you. Because you are the problem along with her. Feeding into her fucking delusions. You're ruining this family with her. So you can keep thinking it's all of us. But we're not going along with lies. We're not feeding into her delusions. Y'all see her talk about this shit every single fucking day. Constantly. Fuck you guys.
Baby or crybaby. Or I would just get judged like I am probably now. But if you really want to know the truth, when I log off, you don't even want to know. I can't sleep. Sometimes I can't eat. Because I'm thinking. I have nightmares.
When can't you eat? When? Give me one time. One fucking time. Because you're thinking? What, for 5 minutes, bitch? The fuck out of here. You have nightmares? You don't sleep. You can't sleep? It's the Adderall. Fuck. You don't even need a doctor to tell you that.
I have no friend besides Karen.
Yeah, because she's fucked up too.
Like, I don't even want to do anything for my birthday. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay home. Do you know how sad that is?
Not really. Bitch, you know a lot of people don't want to leave the fucking house. Not because they have any type of social anxiety, because they don't want to leave the motherfucking house. They don't like fucking people. It's really not that sad. What is sad is people that actually have a disorder, a social anxiety, or just anxiety period, and have to watch your fucking bullshit. That's what's fucking sad, bitch.
And I told Aaron, I'm like, go buy me a wig.
Oh my god, go buy me a wig.
Even though I know the truth about myself, no one's gonna believe me.
No, because you lie.
They've made me a monster.
You made yourself a monster.
You want to see some pictures that they have done to me? Let's go. Let's look.
Let's look. Let's see what pictures you got, Gabby.
They made me look fat.
Oh my god, this bitch is so dumb. Keep going. What's wrong with that picture? What is wrong with this picture?
Even when I'm not on the app, they still talk about me.
Yeah, because you're a piece
They
of shit.
still make fun of me.
When you're not on the app for a couple of hours. That's fucking hilarious.
It hurts. It hurts.
Gabby, those are AI generated pictures. If you're going to be mad at anybody, you better be mad at AI, bitch. Take it up with her. Like, what the fuck? This hurts your feelings? Then you're too fucking sensitive. And you need to get the fuck offline. You keep wanting sitting on here talking about how strong you are. You don't know how the fuck you do it. Because it's all a joke. That's what it is. Honestly, to me, at this point, it's fucking satire.
The comments on, I gotta clean. I'm just not gonna look at the comments. So you guys can talk. I gotta clean.
Great skit. Who said that? Oh, I lost it. Oh, did they delete it? They fucking deleted it. Damn, they were on that shit. Wow, somebody is deleting these bitches quick. Hey, Chatterbox. She has 1,300 people laughing at her. Understand that. That's not support, just so you know. But you're a supporter, right? Who else is a supporter? T Justice sending hugs. Susie Slapsticks, where did Aaron go? Angel, you're beautiful. Elizabeth, stop letting strangers bother you so much. Meg's asleep, but he's not your kid, so don't worry. Okay. Tammy, maybe go talk to a pastor. That's funny. Every single one of you I just named. Every single one of you. Chatterbox, T Justice, Susie Slapsticks, Angel. Go fuck yourself. With all the disrespect in the fucking world. Because you watch this type of behavior and tell her that it is okay. You tell her that she's beautiful and doing a great job when all this crashes down. If something ever happens, whether it's to Gabby, whether it's to C, whether it's to Aaron, whether the family splits up, she goes to jail, whatever it is, I want you to think about that little boy. When you find out the truth, or she hurts you in some type of way, you keep your fucking ass over there.
rather get punched in the fucking face. What else can they do to me? They've done so much worse. What else now?
Well, Gabby, I'm sure a lot of people would take you up on that offer. But all we've done is had an opinion. And I'm sure it probably seems really horrible to you because that opinion is far and wide. And a lot of people have the same one. But I'm sure there's a lot of people that think taking somebody to court is a lot worse than the opinions of the internet.
Let them come in. Let them just do what fucking they want to do. I don't care anymore.
You've never cared. Because if you did, you would not still be doing this shit.
I'm just going to ignore it. And then they'll eventually stop. So just block what you can.
They'll eventually stop.
And I'm just going to continue what I normally do.
Well, that's a funny thing to say, isn't it?
Get through this.
Especially because you just got done saying how it'll never stop and never go away. So I don't know.
I don't have any bags. I'm okay. I'm okay. Sometimes you just have to get it out, you know? I mean...
Hey, all you supporters in her chat, keep commenting so that way I can see who you are so I can go block you on my Fearless account.
If I wasn't crying, I wouldn't be human. I still have feelings.
So does your family. Hold on. Sweet Love C. Leave her alone. She's not doing anything wrong. Well, Sweet Love, if you think picking TikTok over your family is not doing anything wrong, well, then you are right where you belong, ma'am. Right. Somebody said no appetite though, right?
Oh, thanks, Abby. I'm trying, dude. Let them. Yeah, but how can you let them for so long? I mean, the good part is I turned 33 on Monday. It's my birthday. Maybe we can sing. It always helps me. What's going on? Why not?
Really
I'm
wants
being...
people to know it's her
Gabby,
birthday.
never back down.
Honestly, what did you get that tattoo for? Seriously, it's a joke.
I am not. Thanks, Nathan. I am not. Please don't compare me to her. I'm not Adriel. I'm Gabby.
Wouldn't that make you stop and think for a second? Somebody just compared you to her, and that don't click in your head. That don't click. If you are just being compared to somebody that just made you cringe, maybe you should think twice, right? You won't. You won't, though. All right, guys, that's the end. And let me tell you. Let me see. This one is also an hour and 51 minutes. So I am going to start editing, and I will see you in the comments. I hope everybody has a great week and a great Monday. And as long as you don't act like Gabby, I think you'll be fine, right? All right, I'll see you guys later.